Hey y'all, I'm trying to record standing up, but I mean not standing up, but with you guys standing up, and I can't because I can't find the right makeshift thing to stand y'all up. I'm using my phone because I would record with my cameras and stuff, but my card reader is down and the HDMI cord is acting retarded. It won't read anything. Oops. Getting ready to make my dressing. Well, not my dressing, but the macaroni first. I was gonna make the dressing first because, you know, I gotta make all those cornbread pans because I want a big thing of dressing. But let me pull this chair up. But we forgot not the celery. I have celery, but I need a yellow onion because I always end up cooking with red onions. So red onions not gonna work in my dressing, okay? So with the dressing, of course, I use the Martha White cornmeal. So I make up a bunch of cornbreads and I use this. Now I do include the stuffing. Some people crack crackers in theirs along with the cornbread, and some people they crack crackers and they also use breadcrumbs. But I find it easier if you just use the stovetop because it has like seasoned croutons is what I consider this. So I put it with the cornmeal, and then of course I use sage, and then, you know, the normal egg, the normal vegetables, and then on top of that a little bit of gravy. So a little bit of gravy inside of there makes the dressing dark, thick, and like perfect. So yeah, I know I look dark because it is like I'm just sitting in my kitchen. I had to put y'all like underneath the cabinet because y'all sitting on top of some baked beans and some broth right now. And the broth I'm using is the college broth, whatever it is. So first let me get started on my macaroni. So with the macaroni, my Mueller, but I do need to get started cutting my cheese. That's what I need to do. I almost forgot about the cheese. And I got a lot to cut. You know, normally we just get the shredded. So, got my cheese. And normally we do the shred, but or we'll shred it up, right? Grate it up. But I've been watching other people. I got my way that I make my brick macaroni, but I'm gonna change it up this year and do a little something different. So I'm gonna cut it up in chunks like everybody else do. We'll see how that goes. I'm used to my way. Use a little shredded cheese, makes it easy. I just layer mine, you know, and then I put the shred on top, layer some more shred, layer, shred, all while it already has that creamy sauce on it, creamy cheese sauce. Then I do the layers of the shredded cheese. That's normally how I do it, but I'm gonna go ahead and try the chunks this time. So I'm about to cut my cheese into chunks, but very, very small chunks, not the big squares. And my water is just not starting to boil. So yeah, I had recorded my question and answer video, and I had beat my face that night, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, I was like, yes. And that stupid cord, it only uploaded like a piece of the video. So I'm like, should I just record the entire thing over or just upload that 3-minute part that it did? Because I did answer quite a few questions in that 3 minutes. So I don't know. I'm thinking about uploading that part. That way I don't have to record all the questions over, because the video was 15 minutes long and I wasn't trying to make it all that long. And if I got time to listen to all that. I'm just chunking up my cheese. And I have a cheat way I make my macaroni. Cheat. C-H-E-A-T. And I'm going to tell y'all one day when I make a formal video. I hate that y'all can't see me. I have to move this light later on. Somewhere when I get started on my dressing. But anyway, so happy holidays to everybody. I love when the holidays come around, even though I have no family down here. But I guess we are family within ourselves. It's so hard cutting this chunky cheese, I'll tell you that much. This knife really ain't giving me no justice right now. My water's just starting to go. I'm gonna trap my noodles in. I'm ready for them to get done. So I make a big pan of macaroni. Normally I make like a medium size thing of macaroni because, you know, we don't eat much after the holiday, you know what I'm saying? Like we eat like 1 or 2 days after the holiday, but I'm not trying to have nothing last till like 2-3 weeks from now where I'm still putting stuff in the freezer. I ain't got time for that. Okay, I'm getting fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter. You know, that's the and make the excuse it's holiday. Then by the time you say, okay, I'm gonna lose some weight now, you know. And I ate that stuff for 2 weeks. Next thing you know, Christmas is coming. We back eating fatty stuff again. And then on New Year's, you crying, I'm about to lose this weight for New Year's. New Year's come, you got New Year's party. Then you still getting fat, you know. And by then, you off track. Because then you got all the other holidays coming, like Valentine's Day. And, you know, it's just holidays all in one blocking. You know, you eat chocolate for Valentine's Day and everything else, and Easter. And next thing you know, your summer body didn't went out the drain. You can forget it. It ain't going to happen. And so, let me get these. Excuse me, because I ain't got on no brassiere right now, and so I'm a little saggy. Yes, I am. I don't care. I ain't finna be cooking fully dressed, okay? I'm hot for all that. Now, normally you salt the water a little bit, but I don't like that because food gonna be salty enough. I'm gonna put that much in that one because that's a small pot. And my big one back there ain't start boiling yet. And I'm also gonna top it with some Japanese panko crumbs because I love the taste of panko on top of my macaroni. So that's gonna make for some good macaroni. So I'm gonna get my pot stirring so these noodles don't start sticking. So get that going. Need to get my egg beat once those get halfway done, and then my 2 eggs beat. So I like to put the eggs into the macaroni to get it to stick together really nicely. I like to be able to eat my macaroni with with my hand. I don't eat it with my hand, but I'm saying that's how much of a brick I like it to be. So I got another box of my Muellers. Good old trusted name. And no, they ain't paying me. I wish. Yeah. So pull my chair back up, which is odd. I was trying to find a way to get the camera to stand up with me, but I couldn't get it to. And I'm so dark over here, y'all. I ain't got no makeup on. It's too early. Plus I ain't doing nothing but cooking. I ain't gonna never sweat it off in here. Yeah. Oh, okay, is it one in here? I gotta come get it. But is it one right there I can just come grab? Huh? Alright, here I come. Gotta make the kids a bottle. Twins. Plus I need something to put this cheese in because I don't want it to start melting because it's sitting here by this hot stove. So I'll be right back. Be right back. Okay, gotta make it. Yes, they are, child. Okay, gotta make the babies a bottle. Well, another bottle. I wish it was light right there. Let me see if I can put that on. Yeah. That might have helped a little bit. Ah! You need both or just one? Huh? Both? They both crying? Who crying? London? Paris? Yeah, because London ate this morning. Because I fed London. Fed London. That's who I was feeding. It was London. Because Paris was asleep. Oh no. Okay. And the milk will be way up here. Burn myself. Now my back eye going. You need to wake up Mimi. She can come feed one of them for me, for you. While I'm in here, gonna cook these noodles. Need a container. Alright. Okay, y'all, I'm being rude, but I'm back. Trying to get the babies situated. They won't let me be great. They won't let their dad be great either. Put this box in. Noodles. Ooh, child, it's getting hot up in here. Go ahead and put all that in there. And the last of this box to the big pot. Okay, get that stirred. I hate when you get to cooking and then you still gotta run to the store again stuff. Oh, that is so annoying. I like to have everything prepared. Okay, so still cutting up cheese. I might end up having to run and help him with the babies because when they both get started, there's nothing you can do. So I've chunked up some cheese and I got 2 whole blocks to go. Like I said, normally I just go ahead and buy the shred, but we happen to have a bunch of chunk on hand, so just because we haven't been eating cheese like that lately. Normally we eat killers cheese and we buy so much cheese, and I have been into white cheese more, you know, mozzarella for my salads lately. So I don't know, I got so much baby weight still on me. I gained so many pounds with the twins, and I lost a lot of it back, but I'm still struggling to get down that last 25 pounds. It's just not really struggling. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really tried, because I don't know, just haven't really tried to get it off yet, because every time I start to diet, like something comes up, like a birthday or something like that, so some excuse I have to eat some cake. So I gotta do what I gotta do soon. So I don't really eat for Christmas, but since my mother is coming down, I probably will again. Probably will cook again for Christmas. So normally I don't do Christmas. I do one holiday. I said I wasn't gonna miss Thanksgiving this time because I was pregnant for 2 Thanksgivings. Okay, not pregnant, but you had just had the baby. I just had Persia the Thanksgiving before last, and then I had just had the twins. I just had the twins this Thanksgiving, but I said I was going to cook. And I had one Thanksgiving in between, I believe. Because I had Persia in 2014. Then we had Thanksgiving at 15, and I just didn't cook then because she was still young, and I was still like getting used to having a baby after 15 years at that time. So, are they both still crying? Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta bring you another bottle, don't I? Oh no, I'm in here talking. Let me make another bottle. I know, but she still might want one. Let me just get it together. I totally forgot. My brain, you know. But I forgot. I forgot. I'm gonna make a big one. When I make the big ones, now I only make 6 ounces. I mean, you remember I used to make 8 ounces. But I don't like the way it takes forever to try to shake it up and it still be like thick clumps of milk in there. So I just make 6. It's easier to shake 6 of them up. I need to preheat my oven right quick. Okay. Making more milk. Use the Gerber Pure water. I used to use the nursery water, but I go between them. But mainly, if I could find the Gerber water, I'll get that. Why? Who knows? Do 6 ounces. This isn't how to make your kids a bottle lesson, okay? Now, unless y'all want to drink formula for Thanksgiving. Which I doubt, because that stuff tastes gross. But try breastfeeding twins, it's not gonna happen. I mean, some people can do it. Some people are like super mom. They can do that stuff, but I ain't even gonna pretend it. Because one, I can't make enough milk, and I know some mothers who can't make enough milk, and the doctor tell them, hey, your baby needs to eat, you know, and they be, no, I don't want to give my baby no formula, but baby starving and skinny and about to die. And that's what happened to my uncle's baby. I mean, not about to die, but you know, the mother was set on breastfeeding. A couple of people I know just didn't want to give him formula, which I don't blame me, but formula isn't gonna make or break your kid. It's like, you know, love and compassion. You can breastfeed your kid and not even care for him, really. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make any difference. With Persia, she just, my chest, the lady told me that I've been suffocating them, so she just told me it was best to go ahead. And I know some people say, did she? But yeah, like, she was just like, oh, let's just try something else. Okay, let's just leave it alone, because I tried, and I say, God forbid my kids need to eat in the middle of the night, and you know how some women breastfeed while they half sleep and they let the kid lay next to them. Child, please. My kid been suffocated trying to breastfeed off these damn things I got to get cut off. Okay, I got a bottle. I hear Persia in there talking. She talking now, but she gonna be in there cussing us out in a minute. When Persia wake up out her crib, yeah, I'm standing up again, y'all. Hold on, so y'all can see me. But when she wake up out her crib, she be talking, and she open up the door because she sleeps in the room with Malia for now. She has her crib, and then Malia her bed and stuff till we move. And she wake up and she be in there talking. I said in a minute she be cussing us out. Come get her out that crib. And the crib, we have the bed, the mattress down at the lowest setting. The lowest setting, because She's so tall. She's over 3 feet tall. And I'm only 5 feet. So you can imagine how silly I feel with her being already 3 feet and something. So you didn't give me a strainer. Is it in dishwasher? I told you she should start cussing us out. I knew she would. She was being too nice. Like, y'all just gonna let me sit in here while y'all politicking out there? Okay, let me go ahead and drain these and rinse them off with cold water. I want to stop the cooking process because they got to cook again in the oven. Whew. So you don't want no mushy noodles. Ain't nothing worse than some old nasty mushy noodles. I hate when they get that texture. Normally I don't scrape those, but since they was on a non-stick, oh, some non-stick this is, huh? Just thought about that. I'm scraping a non-stick. Okay, and then the ones in the back probably need about another minute. So I'm gonna give those a minute. And then I'm gonna take it off. And I'm gonna move this. After I wake everybody up in the house with the noise, right? Okay. Got that done. And if you see my arms are flapping, y'all know my arms has been my problem area for years. When I lost all that weight, my arms are still huge, so I gotta have a brachioplasty done. Get that done soon, or what they call a full body lift. But full body lift, breast reduction, everything. Of course, when you put your clothes on, your bra and all that stuff, you look decent. But at home, I'm just comfortable. So these noodles is almost done. They kind of sticking. I gotta get in here. So I want a nice big pan of mac. So especially when we spend all the grocery money, you know what I'm saying? Like this week, we have a budget of like 120. Sometimes we go over and do like 160. But shoot, this stuff went to our last week's budget, so we basically ain't had nothing else waiting on the dang on Thanksgiving food. You know what I mean? Our budget went halfway to Thanksgiving food. So we ready to eat tomorrow. Even though the budget start back over Friday, but it's okay. Now I need to find me a big bowl that my husband knows is down somewhere where I ain't gonna break my back to get it, because I had that spinal block and my back ain't been the same since then. Like, it doesn't hurt unless I'm doing something, and right in the middle where I had that spinal block and the epidural is still tender. Feels like it's separated or something, like it hasn't closed back up. I don't know. Don't ask me, but that's what it feel like when I bend over. It feel like my vertebrae or something is opening. Which I know was probably not the case, but that's what it feels like after those spinal blocks. So that'll be done in about 2 minutes and less. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this up. This is mild cheddar, and then I got medium cheddar. I like sharp cheddar, but I don't think we had sharp this time. So it's getting hot up in here. Yeah. So, covering up the camera, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this oven on to 350. Cut that off. And yeah, so I'm just cooking, y'all. I might go ahead and get out of here and come back when I get ready to make my dressing. Once I get my onion, and I got celery, but it's used because I used it for a video I did the other day. So yeah, and then I gotta sit here and cook all these pans of cornbread. You know it's gonna be hot up in here, okay? It's gonna be hot. Finna be. Where did that word come from? Okay. Finna be. Okay, finna be. But yeah, about to be hot up in here. It's already hot up in here, child. Y'all see me sweat. Sweat. Alright, y'all. So I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna cook this macaroni. And I'll come back when I get ready to make the dressing.